Michael, need to talk to you and it has to be now. Don't you dare ignore this and mu epsilon angry. Archangel Michael says, do not scroll because the next breaths shape the next season of your life. The clock is already moving and hesitation is the only door your enemy can still use. I am here and I am speaking with a sword of light over your name. My beloved child, I have watched nights where you swallowed your own voice to keep peace. I have seen the message that pierced your heart and the promise that felt delayed. I am cutting the rope that kept your future tied to yesterday. Right now a spiritual storm is circling your house like a stray dog that pretends it belongs to you. It feeds on your doubts and your replayed memories. I forbid it to stay. You feel a weight in the room even when the lights are on. That is the residue of old words and unfinished endings. I push them out with authority. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You will notice a small sign within the next hour, like a sudden breeze or a chime or a flickering light. It will not be random because nothing about this moment is random. It will confirm that help has entered. There is a name that once sounded safe but now carries sand in your mouth. You do not need to taste it anymore. You are free to step back without apology. A letter in the unseen already carries your name written in gold. Its seal broke the moment you began reading this line with faith. The delivery has started. I am moving a barrier that looked like iron but is only smoke. You believed it because it stood there for so long. Watch it thin out and disappear. Type Amen to get blessing 444. I command peace to sit on your chest like a calm hand. Your breath will lengthen and your thoughts will line up. You will feel the ground beneath your feet like new stone. A voice that mocked your efforts is losing volume. The echo it used in your memory will not return. The room inside your mind will sound like clean air again. Archangel Michael says, a hidden plan to drain your time and your resources has been uncovered. I have already confronted the source and reversed the consent you never meant to give. What was stolen begins to return with interest. You will remember a forgotten dream that once felt too big to hold. Do not shrink it to fit the past. Stretch the past until it snaps and let the dream breathe. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There is a path that looks narrow but it is strong enough for your full weight. Step once today with a decision and the path will widen tomorrow. Momentum will answer your commitment. A message is coming that tries to pull you back into old noise. You do not need to open it because its answer is already no. Silence can be a sword and I have placed it in your hand. You will feel the urge to clear a corner, a drawer, or a screen. Follow that urge because order is an invitation to new supply. The new cannot sit where the old still refuses to move. Your name is being spoken in a room you have not entered yet. The tone there is respect and the outcome favors you. I am standing in that room before you arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 777. I am releasing energy over your body like morning sunlight through a warm window. Tension that lived in your shoulders will melt and stay gone. Sleep will come as a friend and not as a negotiation. A small delay will happen and try to irritate you. Let it pass without feeding it because it hides a protection you will only understand later. I turned a detour into perfect timing. Archangel Michael says, a door that was painted to look like a wall is about to open. Push where you once gave up and feel the latch give way. The room beyond it already knows your footsteps. You will notice new faces with steady eyes and quiet intentions. Keep them and move gently away from the ones who love your confusion more than your clarity. Your circle will heal your schedule. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Take water today and bless it with simple gratitude. Drink slowly and imagine heaviness leaving you sip by sip. The body remembers peace when the spirit tells it the truth. Write the next 3 actions on a page you will not misplace. Keep them small, clean, and close. Completion is a prophecy and you will fulfill it. A resource you thought was over will suddenly extend. It may be a favor, a credit, or a chance that feels almost too kind. Accept it without suspicion because I arranged it. Your name will appear beside the word approved. The screen will glow a little brighter and you will feel the day change temperature. That moment is not luck because I do not use luck. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The signal I lit over your head will not go out tonight. It will track you like a gentle star that never loses your road. Wherever you stand, authority will meet you there. I am removing the last splinter of hesitation from your chest. You will not keep asking old pain for permission to move. Your steps will feel like clean stone under warm light. Someone who fed on your confusion is losing access to your energy. Your boundaries are rising like quiet walls of light. You will not apologize for choosing peace. An opening that once rejected you is returning with your name correctly spelled. Paperwork that lingered will find the missing stamp. The waiting room is empty because your turn arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Your body will remember softness as the day unfolds. The heaviness that sat on your shoulders will slide away like rain off glass. Breathe and let the new air stay. There is a small task you keep delaying that unlocks a larger door. Touch it today and watch the chain of approvals begin. Momentum has been waiting politely for your nod. A clear idea will land like a feather that somehow feels heavy with truth. Write it before it floats into other rooms. This seed will pay your time back with gratitude. A person of quiet influence is thinking of you with respect. They will mention you in a room that felt unreachable. The sentence spoken there will carry your next step. Type Amen to get blessing 222. I am guiding a set of keys toward your hand. The lock they match will look ordinary but lead to extraordinary calm. You will know it by the ease you feel turning it. A transfer that seemed stuck between screens will complete. The notification will look simple, but the relief will feel like sunrise. Accept it as restored order, not random luck. A family name that caused storms will rest. Words that used to sting will fall flat and move away. Peace is now the loudest sound in that hallway. Your signature and your destiny are finally writing the same line. No more fighting the pen or the page. The agreement between them is your new normal. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. A change of schedule will protect you from a hidden trap. You will think it is an inconvenience until the truth shows its face. Thank the detour and keep walking. Your reflection is about to look stronger to you. Not because you became someone else, but because you finally stopped shrinking to match old rooms. Stand at your full height and let the mirror adjust. The mouths that tried to predict your failure are tired. They will find no audience and no oxygen. Silence is now working as your armor. I am stitching a bright thread through the next 7 days. Each stitch is a meeting, a message, or a moment that tilts in your favor. Follow the thread and rest when it pulls you to stillness. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The door that looked like a final notice is only paper pretending to be iron. Press gently and feel it loosen under your hand. You were never meant to beg a flimsy barrier for permission. I am redirecting a conversation to happen when hearts are cool and truth is simple. Words will land without sparks and the result will honor your peace. You will walk away without replaying every line. Your feet will meet the exact ground designed for your next step. The path will feel familiar like a road you dreamed about and then finally found. Confidence will move through you like warm current. A small amount of money will arrive unexpectedly and carry a bigger message than its size. It is a pilot light for the provision already scheduled. Receive it with gratitude and let expectation rise. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Your phone will stay quiet at the perfect moment so your mind can reset. Silence will feel like a skilled friend arranging your thoughts into order. In that space you will choose cleanly. I am restoring your trust in your own timing. Regret will stop dragging at your ankles and curiosity will lead the way. What you start now will not have to start twice. An old photo or memory will surface and lose its sting. It will look like a page that has finally dried after rain. You will bless it and put it back where it belongs. You will forgive yourself for not knowing earlier what you know today. Wisdom arrives on schedule, not on demand. You will move forward without looking backward for permission. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The night ahead will feel shorter because your mind will not wander hallways it no longer rents. Rest will wrap you like a soft shield. You will wake clear and calm. I am straightening the line between intention and result. Effort will begin to look like progress and progress will look like arrival. The loop you were stuck in is cut. A contract waiting for ink will meet you with favor. The terms will be fair and the timeline reasonable. Your name will sit on the page like it always belonged. Prepare a clean corner of your desk, bag, or room. Make space as a signal and watch supply answer the invitation. Order is now your quiet magnet. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The place you live will feel lighter without you buying anything new. Air will move differently because worry has left. You will notice how much space peace takes when it finally sits down. You will see the sky wear a color that makes you breathe deeper. Take that breath and keep it as proof that life is cooperating. The day will unfold without demanding apology. I am placing a guard at your boundaries that does not need to raise its voice. People who loved your confusion will tire and drift. People who love your clarity will find you and stay. Your name is rising in the algorithm of grace and visibility. Rooms you could not enter will now recognize you at the threshold. Walk in steady and let good news introduce itself. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The quiet strength forming in your chest will not break when pressure rises. It will flex like tempered steel and return to shape without scars. You will carry calm like a private weather system that others feel when they stand near you. The message you feared will arrive softened, trimmed of its thorns and stripped of its threat. You will read it once and feel no sting. Closure will stand beside you like a faithful witness. An invitation is traveling toward you through a chain of decisions you never saw. It will look ordinary at first glance, like a door without decoration. When you step through, the room will feel like destiny remembered. I am cooling the heat around an old conflict so the truth can breathe. Pride will sit down and accuracy will speak. The outcome will protect your peace without needing applause. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. A lost object will return to you at the exact moment you stop blaming yourself. You will smile, accept it, and notice how relief opens space in your day. That space is not empty, it is your next yes. Someone who copied your ideas will lose interest in your lane. You will not chase, correct, or explain. Your originality is renewing itself like a clear spring after rain. You will sense a turn in your finances like the tide changing its mind. Small proofs will come first, fees reversed, discounts offered, a bill lighter than expected. Larger proofs will follow without strain. Your sleep will become a workshop where solutions assemble quietly. You will wake with steps instead of doubts. The day will feel prearranged for your progress. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. A meeting you expected to be difficult will unfold in your favor like a map folding open. You will speak simply and be understood completely. Agreement will arrive without wrestling. The number that once frightened you will become proof that you are covered. You will look at it again and feel steady instead of small. Provision likes your address and will keep visiting. I am drying the river that carried rumors against you. Without water, their boats cannot move. You will hear nothing because there is nothing to carry. A new routine will rise like a comfortable rhythm and hold your focus. It will make heavy tasks feel modular and light. Consistency will become your quiet superpower. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The door of opportunity is not closing, it is calibrating to your true height. Step to the threshold without shrinking. The latch knows your reach now. You will receive a sentence that sounds like it was written for your heart alone. Keep it where your eyes can land often. It will steady you in the in-between moments. A deadline will shift just enough to bless you, not enough to delay momentum. Use the margin to polish what matters, not to worry about what doesn't. Excellence will feel natural, not forced. I am escorting a heavy memory to the archive where it belongs. It will no longer volunteer as your narrator. Your future will speak in its own voice. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You will notice your posture change while you walk, shoulders open, jaw relaxed, gaze lifted. That is your spirit telling your body the truth. Keep moving and let alignment lock in. A helper you did not expect will appear with exactly the tool you need. It may be advice, a contact, or a template that saves you hours. Honor the help and keep your pace. Your home will receive a small upgrade that makes each morning smoother. It might be a shelf, a note, or a habit placed in the right place. Ease is not laziness, it is wisdom in motion. I am placing clarity in the middle of a choice that tried to split your focus. The middle will glow and your steps will pick themselves. Peace will confirm you as you move. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. An account that once felt cursed is turning into a channel of favor. Watch the tone of the notifications change. Relief will stack until it becomes confidence. A name you whispered in worry will cross your path in health and stability. You will feel the weight lift off your ribs. Gratitude will take the seat where fear used to sit. Your creativity will open like a window on a high floor. Fresh air will clear residue from old expectations. New ideas will stick because the room is finally clean. I am returning laughter to your daily soundtrack. It will not trivialize your work, it will lubricate it. Joy is a fuel, not a distraction. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The habit of second-guessing will find no home inside you. Decisions will land with a soft thud and stay. You will not relitigate what peace has already approved. An overdue apology is on its way to you, but you will not need it to heal. Your wholeness is now sourced from higher ground. When it arrives, you will accept it without reopening old wounds. A path that once required you to prove yourself will now only require you to be yourself. The difference will feel like exhaling after a long swim. People will respond to your ease as if it were light. I am tuning your timeline to remove unnecessary waiting. What truly needs time will receive it, what only needed order will accelerate. You will recognize the difference and smile. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. A letter, form or application will pass review without drama. The stamp will land, the file will move, and the system will call your name. You will respond calmly because you expected favor. The person who told you "not yet" will soon say "let's proceed." Their tone will be measured and respectful. You will answer with clarity and a clean boundary. Your heart will stop rehearsing disasters and start rehearsing solutions. This is not denial, it is spiritual literacy. You are reading the future correctly. I am brushing the dust off a gift you parked for survival. Bring it back into daylight and give it an hour. It will pay you back with doors. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. The next time you feel the old ache, you will notice it is only a memory of muscle, not the muscle itself. Breathe once and it will evaporate. Healing has changed your baseline. 2 opportunities will arrive close together. Choose the one that respects your rest. The other path asks for your exhaustion as the entry fee. Decline it without guilt. An introduction will arrive through an unexpected connection. It will feel casual, but it is exact. Treat it with honor and follow up the same day. I am widening your capacity without overloading your schedule. What used to take all day will take an hour. The hour you gain belongs to joy. Type Amen to get blessed. The next door you knock on will open at the first touch. You will pause because you expected resistance. Walk in anyway and let good news adjust your expectations. Your name is entering a sentence that begins with approved, selected, or cleared. Read it twice and breathe. This is your normal now. A long-ignored dream is waking without resentment. It remembers why it chose you. Give it structure and it will give you speed. I am lifting the fog from your morning so your first steps are decisive. Your coffee, your breath, and your plan will agree with each other. By noon you will feel ahead without rushing. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Your kindness will return from a distant season carrying interest. It will look like favor you didn't track. Accept it with gratitude and keep sowing. A pattern that ran in your family is reaching its final page with you. You are the quiet revolution that changes the script. Future birthdays will feel lighter because of this turn. You will hear your own name in your spirit and it will feel blessed, not burdened. Answer yourself with care. You are learning to speak to you like heaven does. I am anchoring the next chapter under your feet so wind cannot move you. The anchor is permission, the rope is boundaries, and the boat is purpose. Sail with confidence, the water knows your keel. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The agreement written over your calendar is activating line by line. What frightened you last season is leaving like mist under noon light. You will feel steady as if the ground itself moved to hold you. A helper with quiet authority will mention your name with warmth. The mention will open a path that costs you no apology. You will step onto it like you were expected all along. Your body will register a small sign of relief and keep it. The breath that felt locked will open like a window on a calm day. Rest will arrive without negotiation. A glitch that kept repeating will resolve without a fight. The screen will refresh and the loop will end. What needed repair is now restored to original intention. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Your trust in divine timing is maturing into calm action. You will choose steadily and watch results line up like obedient notes in a song. The tempo of your life will feel honest again. An old memory will return with its charge removed. You will see it like a photo in a museum rather than a trap in your chest. Gratitude will replace the ache and stay. A small delay will reposition you for a larger yes. You will see later how mercy hid inside the pause. Until then, walk forward with your shoulders open. Courage is about to feel practical instead of dramatic. You will practice it in small, repeatable ways that build a fortress of confidence. The fortress will travel with you. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. A payment or approval that lingered in review is clearing. The message will be plain but the relief will be profound. You will keep moving because momentum loves you. Conversations will sort into clean lanes. The ones that nourish you will grow roots and fruit. The ones that drain you will fade without explanation. Travel may adjust by a day or a turn to protect your path. You will end up exactly where favor can find you easily. Peace will be the sign that you are positioned well. A dream you shelved for survival is waking without resentment. Give it structure and 30 minutes of focused attention. It will return the investment with doors. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Your eyes will meet someone who sees you accurately. No performance will be required and no shrinking will be allowed. Agreement will feel like oxygen. A room with a long table will hear your voice and lean toward it. Your points will land like measured stones across a river. People will cross on the clarity you laid down. Joy will re-enter your day as a working tool. It will make hard tasks glide and keep your patience elastic. You will get more done with less strain. Night will feel guarded as if a watchman paced your hallway. Morning will rise simple and kind. You will carry the ease through your first decision. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. The calendar will tilt in your favor with small, merciful shifts. Meetings will align with your energy rather than collide with it. You will feel hosted by the hour instead of hunted by it. I am rethreading your patience so it does not snap under sudden weight. It will act like a seatbelt that holds without bruising. Safety will become the new texture of your days. A suitcase of old regrets is finally empty. You kept packing it out of habit, not need. Leave it open and walk away with lighter hands. Your circle is calibrating to match your honesty. Those who require your confusion to feel important will grow quiet. Those who honor your clarity will draw near and stay. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. An official voice will sound unexpectedly kind. The tone itself will remove a stone from your chest. You will answer calmly and watch the process move like water downhill. Your faith is becoming muscle memory. It will lift without grunting and hold without shaking. Confidence will feel like a familiar hallway you know in the dark. A creative draft will choose you and not let go. Give it 90 focused minutes and a clean table. It will return the favor with doors and names. Archangel Michael says, the gatekeeper who once measured you against small rulers has fallen asleep. Walk past quietly with your full height intact. The room beyond this checkpoint already knows your worth. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. You will feel a gentle urge to send a short note. The words will be plain, respectful, and exact. It will land like a key on the right morning. A financial seed you planted in a tired season is waking. It will sprout where you did not stare at it. Increase will look natural, not loud. Night will hand you a dream that feels like instructions. You will wake with a step, not a puzzle. Take the step and let the puzzle solve itself. Your camera will catch a streak of light across an ordinary scene. Keep that image as proof that glory loves simple places. Hope will use it to speak to you on quiet afternoons. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. The apology you once tried to squeeze from others is dissolving. You are giving it to yourself in full measure. Freedom sounds like that when it clicks into place. A protective no will form easily in your mouth. It will not need anger to be strong. Peace will enforce it like a silent guard. A mentor-shaped voice will cross your path in the next stretch. It may wear the face of a message, a book, or a brief conversation. Receive the line you need and keep moving. Archangel Michael says, I am resetting your name in the registry of favor. Systems that ignored you will now recognize your signature. Your access is being corrected in quiet. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. Traffic will part for you at an inconvenient corner. You will glide through and arrive exactly when welcome is warm. Timing will feel choreographed and kind. You are taking off the costume of toughness that once kept you safe. In its place stands steady gentleness with firm edges. People will trust you because you trust yourself. A simple habit will lift your mornings into rhythm. Water first, breath second, movement third. The day will respond like a loyal instrument tuned before song. An old door will creak as you touch it and open without fuss. Dust will rise and then settle out of respect. The room will smell like fresh paint on purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. A quiet closure is finishing a generational story with you. The thread that tied struggle to your last name is cut. Future birthdays will carry more air and more light. A table is being set with your work in mind. The chair has a back that protects and a view that inspires. Sit and let value speak for itself. Your laughter is returning as a daily tool. It will oil the hinges of difficult tasks. Joy will turn long corridors into short ones. I am folding your map to reveal the shortest honest route. It will turn at mercy and stop at wisdom. Walk it with shoulders open and a steady chin. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Your confidence is learning to breathe even in rooms that once stole your air. The same hallways feel different because you carry authority that does not ask permission. Calm is now your loudest message. A forgotten skill is waking like a sunrise behind quiet hills. You will touch it once and remember exactly how it moves. It will start earning for you in time and energy. Paperwork that used to stall is recognizing your name as priority. The system is aligning like gears that finally meet cleanly. Progress will feel smooth instead of sharp. You will notice your voice sounding round and sure. Words will land without splinters and the silence after them will feel kind. Respect will sit at the table and remain. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. An opportunity will look small but carry a long hallway inside it. Step in with steady feet and see how far it runs. The right doors are opening without noise. A protective boundary is sealing at the edges where you once leaked energy. People who only loved your chaos will find no handles left. Peace will be the only entry pass. Your hands will choose simplicity and produce excellence. Complexity will stop pretending to be power. The elegant solution will reveal its face. Archangel Michael says, I am clearing your path with a sweep of light that removes old permissions. What once demanded your apology will receive your quiet no. Your destiny does not negotiate with confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. A message will arrive with timing so precise it feels choreographed. Read it once and answer once. The thread will close cleanly and favor will remain. You will find a rhythm for your days that respects both effort and rest. When the hour ends, it will hand you to the next one like a friend. Fatigue will stop writing your schedule. A detail you keep missing will suddenly click into place. The task that depended on it will finish without friction. Relief will show up as extra time. Your inner room is becoming bright enough to read your future by. Hope is rearranging the furniture so wisdom can sit near the door. Visitors that honor your peace will feel at home. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. A quiet promotion is forming in the unseen. It may look like trust first and title later. Receive the trust because it pays in paths before it pays in numbers. The mirror will start telling the truth you finally agree with. Shoulders open, jaw loose, eyes steady. You will look like someone who survived and then chose to live. The ally you needed is already turning toward you. They will bring accuracy, not noise. Your plan will tighten and your pace will relax. I am sealing last season's wounds so they cannot reopen under weather. Scars will fade into stories that strengthen others. Your softness will keep its spine. A soft certainty will sit behind your eyes and guide your choices without noise. You will feel the difference between impulse and instruction. Calm will choose the door and courage will turn the handle. The task that once scattered your focus will break into neat pieces. You will finish them in order and watch relief stack like clean pages. Completion will become your quiet habit. A deadline that worried you will resolve earlier than expected. The message will be brief and freeing. Your schedule will breathe and invite excellence instead of panic. Your name is being spoken over travel plans and timing windows. Paths are arranging to meet you at the safest hour. You will arrive rested and received. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. An old place will feel lighter the moment you step inside. The atmosphere recognizes the healing you now carry. Even the corners will feel friendly. Funds that were stuck behind a technicality will loosen. The confirmation will look ordinary and the feeling will be holy. Stability will hum under your day like a steady engine. A key insight will land while you walk, wash, or tidy. Keep a note within reach and honor the timing. The idea will save you hours you used to spend on worry. I am escorting away the habit of comparison that tried to shrink your joy. Your lane has its own weather and its own harvest. You will love its rhythm again. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. You will edit your digital spaces with clarity. Old threads will end, new folders will start, and your mind will match the order. Focus will multiply without strain. Someone's true alignment will reveal itself by how they handle your boundary. You will not flinch when you enforce it. Peace will guard the doorway while kindness stays in your voice. Your creative voice is stabilizing like a tuned instrument. Notes that used to wobble will ring clear and warm. People will feel safe inside your sound. Archangel Michael says, the watch on your threshold remains active. What tries to trespass will tire and turn. Your entryway is sealed to confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. An item you expected next week will arrive ahead of schedule. The timing will help a plan click into place. You will feel hosted by the day. Your patience will not erase your pace. You will move steadily without the drag of performance. The results will look effortless because they are aligned. Agreement will meet you without haggling. The terms will be fair and the tone respectful. Sign with a steady hand and a steady breath. You will gift yourself a quiet afternoon to reset your inner room. That pause will act like a hinge that makes the door swing smoother. Afterwards, even small tasks will feel kind. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. A bill from the past will adjust in your favor. The number will change and your chest will lighten. Keep the receipt as proof that order likes your name. Your friendships will sort into healthy distances and warm proximities. No announcement will be required. Peace will arrange the seating chart. You will stop bracing for impact and start expecting alignment. Muscles that trained for emergency will retrain for ease. Your breath will teach your body the new rules. I am folding back a curtain on the opportunity that fits you cleanly. It will not require costume or pretense. Only presence and honest effort. Type Amen to get blessing 4949. A room will welcome you with unspoken respect. You will contribute, conclude, and leave without second-guessing a syllable. Your clarity will linger in the air like good light. Tools that used to glitch will start behaving. Updates will install smoothly and files will save without drama. Friction is losing its assignment. You will be unbothered by the test disguised as urgency. Your discernment will label it accurately and walk on. Peace will prove its strength by how little it needs to speak. Night will arrive softly, morning will rise crisp, and your next step will show itself like a bright line on the floor. Follow it without debate. The door ahead already knows your hand. Type Amen to get blessing 5050.